Welcome to Soros Sir classes. Now this is a continuation of our previous tutorial and so this is named as Quota Part 2. We are available online, so you can check in our website, which is www.sorosirclasses.com, and in case of any query with regard to this particular tutorial, you can contact us on the number displayed on the screen. Now, in the last tutorial we have done up till this much. Let us do a quick recapitulation. We have introduced quota, so we have restricted the imports. Okay, so as a result, because the imports have been restricted, the domestic price will increase from PW to P0. So we ultimately reach P0. And because domestic price has increased, it will boost the sellers and therefore they will be encouraged to produce more. So instead of QS, they are now producing Q0 amount of output. And it must be noted that nothing is being imported from the Okay, so there is no import. So imports are zero. Nothing is being imported. So let us see what is the consumer loss in this case. Now consumer surplus, first let us see consumer surplus is the area below the demand curve, which is this, and above the equilibrium price, which is P0. This is the price which is there in the domestic market. So this is the curve. However, so now the consumer loss is trapezoid, area of the trapezoid A, okay, area of the rectangle B, and this part is also lost by the consumer, so plus C. So this is the ultimate loss to the consumer. So let me denote it with a negative sign in front. Okay, now producer is gaining. Earlier the price was PW, now it has been increased to P0. So producer gains so producer surplus is actually the area above the supply curve and below the equilibrium price. That means this. So this is the producer surplus. So ultimately producer gain A. Okay. So what we see is that producer is gaining A, while consumer is losing minus A, minus B and minus C. So the ultimate loss is minus B and minus C. So we can say that consumer loss is more than producer gain. So, okay. So as we can say, consumer's loss is more than the producer's gain. So there is a deadweight loss, and therefore such kind of import restriction, the cost that the society has to bear, cost to the society is way high. Okay, is way high, because what we can see is that gain to domestic producer is more than offset by loss to the consumer, and so such kind of intervention is not good for the society. I hope this tutorial was helpful on quotas. If it was, please like our videos and stay tuned for upcoming videos which will be on more interesting topics, and thanks a lot for watching.